What's up, everyone? We are going to do a pre-release event for Journey Together. I'm here in the car, as you can see, just about to head in. I'm already running late, but I wanted to just do a quick introduction video. So we're heading in, Journey Together pre-release. Like I said, we'll get 7 packs, so we'll play with 4 and the build and battle decks, and we get 3 as prizes. I think it's sort of my first time really playing the game. It's on an even playing field, but saying that, there's a lot of players here that know what they're doing. So there are some competitive players. I believe some players that have travelled. So it'll be interesting. Wish me luck, but I'll try and get some footage and some stuff through the day, and let's see how we go.
So I only really got a chance to sort of go through the cards that we were using for the build and battle deck, and some additions. So shout out to that Cramorant just there. That won me 2 games. I've heard it's actually the best sort of pre-release card you can get. We might put that up on screen in the corner if there's enough room there. And you can see why it is so good, and it basically looks like it's particularly targeted at pre-releases. Wattrel didn't actually end up getting that out at all. I mean, like I said, I only got to play 3 games, and 2 of them ended in turn 2. There's that Killer Wattrel promo, which looks really, really nice. So yeah, look, I didn't do a great additions. That Magurna as well added that. Really, there's another Cramorant. There he is. Yeah, that's the deck. Did pretty well.
All right, we are back and the event is finished. So it was just 3 rounds. So build and battle. So if you're not familiar with what you get, so you get the build and battle box, which is like a pre-built deck, 40 cards, and you get 4 booster packs to open and kind of make your own deck. We just did sort of 3 rounds. It was packed out, 30 people. So we sort of did, just 3 Swiss rounds, best of 1, 4 prizes. Some crazy way I managed to actually go undefeated 3-0. There's a card which is Hot Cramorant, which I will put up on the screen here. That just is insane for this pre-release. And I had one game which was like a turn 1 within a minute had won. Another game was turn 2 within 2 minutes. And then the first game sort of just beat him down because he had no basic Pokemon. So I know it's not a good example of how the game plays because it's pre-release, but I was pretty happy with it. Will I become a regular player? Probably not at this stage, but it was fun while it was. As for the cards, I kind of pulled, got a couple of hits, which we'll take once we go back to the table at home. I'll show you through some of the cards. I gave away my build and battle box and the cards that I'd won just to a kid there. This is sort of not really what I'm chasing, so that was cool. Yeah, 2 of the Clefairies. So I know that Clefairy is going for like between $1,000 and $2,000 Australian, wherever you look, probably at least 1,500. I haven't seen many of them sold for that, but on eBay Sold doesn't say that, but apparently it is selling. So there's actually 2 Clefairies pulled in the store, which is pretty crazy. One pre-release event with 30 people and there's 2 Clefairies. And I saw a lot of hits being pulled, a lot of full art. So hit rates seemed pretty good in this set. Yeah, which is really, really cool. So I think that obviously, once the set hits and more pre-release events have happened over this weekend, the value of all those cards is probably going to come down. I hear the Clefairy is playable, so the value is probably going to stay pretty decent, but it certainly will be sub $500 within 4 weeks. So if you pull a Clefairy, sell it now before the population gets pretty wild with it. Overall, had a really, really good day. RNG Games Warrnambool, thanks to Jai and thanks to sort of everyone for giving me a helping hand with learning some of the rules. It was quite easy, I guess, but like I said, it's not a great indication of the game with all the mechanics. So it was pretty cool and fun day. Had a good time. We'll probably do another one of them at some point, but for now we'll get home, we'll get to the table and talk about the cards. Cheers. Hello, and we are back, and it is the next day. I didn't get a chance once I got home to sort of do the rest of the wrap-up video, so apologies for that. Look, I was going to sort of just zoom in on the cards, but there's only a few, so I thought we'll just go to this and do a quick wrap-up and be done with it. So the cards that I did end up pulling, we've got 4 in the promo, and we'll show the promo, sure. So we'll go with the promo first, which I decided to keep. Is the Iono's Killer Wattrel. Just thought I'd keep it because it's cool and it's a promo. But yeah, it's actually a Pokemon I really like from the generation. We'll start with the 2 EXs. We got the Iono's Belly Bolt EX, and the Zoroark there. But the cool ones are the Hops Wooloo. So from all the reveals and whatnot, I think the focus is a bit average, so I apologise. But from all the reveals and stuff across, this was one of the cards that's really, really cool. You know, just sort of hanging out and doing their thing. So the Hops Wooloo values right now are really hard to say. Like the Japanese one only goes for like 5 AUD. I've seen there's obviously very few sales for these ones yet, and few listings. I've seen some for like 30. I expect it to be, you know, between $30 and $50 card for the next couple of weeks, and then probably plummet down in value once the set is released. But the other cool one, which is a bit higher rarity, is we got the Iona's Belly Bolt in this, you know, this rare here, this full art, which is cool. Now, similar deal. I've seen people trying to sell them for $80 to $100 on Facebook groups and stuff. No listings, or no real listings for the English ones that I could find. No sales either. So, you know, I don't know what I'll do with them. I don't particularly care for the cards and I don't particularly want them for my collection, so I'll probably will sell them off. Yeah, so those are the cards we kind of pulled. Really happy with that. Pulled the Wooloo at the start in my packs for the day. Didn't play with it though, as you can see with the deck wrap up that I did end up playing. And we pulled this one out of the prize pack cards, which is the 3 packs. So yeah, look, all in all, really, really cool day. It was cool to play. You know, I'm not going to be jumping at the bit to play again at any stage yet, but that might change. Would I do an event like that again? Like I said, yeah, probably would. It was cool to get hands on these cards. So now we just have got to wait, you know, 3 weeks to go until it's released. So yeah, we'll just wait for that. I know I've got some products coming along the way, so it'd be cool to open that and see what we get out of that. Hit rates, like I said, seem to be pretty good. So I reckon it's going to be a really cool and fun set. So thank you so much for watching. As usual, appreciate your support. If you're new, thank you so much, and follow the journey by doing all the subscribe and the like things. If you're returning and having a look, thank you so much. Your support is always appreciated. And we will catch you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.